I'm Liz Scissors. Today we're going to talk about some advice on how to schedule appointments. It's very subjective to your situation, but there are some general rules that apply to everyone across the board. When we talk about scheduling, it's about how long is an appointment going to take, right? How many dogs can we do? How many cats can we do? It is very specific to each person, right? So you're not going to take my advice and go, oh, copy paste, this is going to work across the board for everyone in every circumstance. It's not. But you absolutely can customize it to your salon and your situation to make sure that you are better setting yourself up for success. So when a customer calls and you've asked the appropriate questions, you really have to decide, where am I going to put them, right? Well, you know how long it takes you to groom certain breeds. And if you don't, you should find out. Time yourself, start paying attention. It really surprises me when I am teaching lessons and I find out that so many people, they don't pay attention. They just do it and they're not sure. It roughly is this long. You should know how long it takes you to do every part of your job. You should know how long your bathing takes, how long your drying takes, how long your finishing takes, how long you're finishing a face, clean feet, whatever it is. Because if a customer calls and says, hey, is my dog ready? And you're in the middle of it, you can accurately give them an estimate on when you should be done. Instead of overestimating or underestimating, you can give them an accurate estimate. So now you're not lying to them and you're not rushing yourself because you didn't give yourself enough time. So it's very important to make sure you know how long it takes you to do every appointment and every part of every appointment. That being said, when someone calls to schedule, you really want to make sure that you are putting them in the right spot. So you have to know, how many spots do you have? How many dogs are you doing a day? How long does each appointment take? And then block off time for them. Decide ahead of time, how many of this kind of job can I do? How many haircuts can I do? How many small breed, no pattern haircuts can I do in a work day? Or how long do they take me? How many pattern haircuts, breed profiles can I do in a day on smaller breeds? How long does it take me to do a larger breed haircut? How long does it take me to do a double coated bath dog? Once you have those numbers down and solid, then you can start learning how to appropriately schedule your books. So you don't want to book a brand new elderly dog first thing in the morning. Why? Because you have no idea how that appointment's going to go. And if you have your next one coming in and you're not done with that first one, you might be in trouble for the rest of the day because it's going to push you back the rest of the day. So make sure you're using common sense on new clients that might potentially be an issue. Make sure you're putting them at the end of your workday. So therefore you have no pressure of anybody coming in behind them that's going to affect their day, because that's unfair to them. I also encourage you to really view every appointment as equal. No one client's time is more valuable than another. So make sure that you're blocking in time as opposed to breed or client. We want to make sure it's universal across the board. Everybody gets equal time, and that because it's all the same value. Their dollar spends the same way. So it's important to give them all an important slot, which is your time. So figure out your timing, make sure that you are picking the appropriate time. Don't kill yourself. Make sure you are booking yourself for long-term success in your career. So talk to groomers that have been grooming it for a long time. I will tell you, I don't think that any groomer should ever, on any type of regular basis, do more than 2 large breed haircuts in any given workday. I think it's too much wear and tear on your body over time, and it is not healthy and good for you, and your body will suffer in the end sooner rather than later typically. So it's not a good idea. So if you want to have this career for a long time, make sure that you are booking in a way that's going to help you be able to do it for a long time. So make sure that every client gets the right time for them. And that is the appropriate way to schedule. If you want advice on other ways of scheduling, you absolutely can hit me up at lizsizzers.com, and I'd be happy to give you any more information via phone or video appointment. But there are many ways for your situation that would work better than a standard way of doing it, or just reacting to, you book them and you never know what is going to happen and you end up messing up your day. So make sure you're being very thoughtful ahead of time in how many dogs you can handle, what kind of dogs you can handle, and do not overbook yourself. You just shortchange yourself and everybody else. Long-term success comes from purposeful, well thought out choices as to what works for you. You're different than me, so make sure it works for you, and then the client will ultimately be happy. I hope these tips have helped you. If you want more information, like I said, go hit up lizsizzers.com and I'd be happy to give you more. I hope to see you at the next one.